Right, this is question 2. This is the one I said that was harder. Okay, so this is one of the harder questions. So, it says that using an algebraic equivalent to the expression x squared minus y squared, work out the value of 145 squared minus 55 squared. So, we've got x squared minus y squared. So, we can write this in 2 brackets, if you remember. And what it means is that I have x plus something and x minus something. Okay, let's take an example. Let's make this 1. Okay, so x plus 1 and x minus 1. When I expand those out, okay, let's use the grid method and be consistent. Okay, so I put those into a grid. I've got x plus 1, x minus 1. So x times x squared. Good, that's what we want. X times 1, that's plus x. Minus 1 times x, that's minus x. Minus 1 times 1, that's minus 1. Then remember, we do our collecting like terms. Add those together, I get my x squared term. It's okay. Now x minus x, well, they cancel out. Minus 1. So remember, that's 1 squared. Okay, so x, I end up with the x squared minus 1 squared from doing this. So I want something that looks like this. Okay, so what I do, x squared minus y squared is equal to x plus y times x minus y. Okay. And again, do the grid. X plus y, x minus y. X times x squared. X times y, xy, minus y times x minus xy. Then you remember I said about writing these out alphabetically so you can work out which ones are like terms. Minus y times y, that gives us minus y squared. Okay, we'll collect our like terms. A minus xy and a plus xy, they cancel, so that's x squared minus y squared, which is what we wanted. Okay, so this is called the difference of 2 squares, because this is a square and this is a square. Right, so how does that help us with the question? So the question shares the value of 145 squared minus 155 squared. So 145 squared minus 55 squared is the same as 145 plus 55 times 145 minus 55. Okay, so this is like our x squared. This is like our y squared. So then we get x plus y, and we get x minus y, just like the one we did above. Okay, so all we're doing is we're substituting numbers for x and y. Okay, so now we can work out an answer. It's much easier, even though they're big numbers. So 145 plus 55, well, that's 190, that's 200 times 145 minus 55, that's going to be 90. Well, 2 times 9 is 18. So that's going to be 18,000. I've got a quick way to do that. So I've done 2 times 9 is 18. Multiply by 100 because it's 200, and then multiply by 10 because it's 90. So I multiply by 1,000.